Check one, check two, miggity mic, check. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is Wednesday, November the 8th, and this is Conscious Crypto. My name is MC Medina, and this is your source for the latest and greatest in decentralized finance news. That's right, we're giving you the latest and greatest in global DeFi news. And today we will start off like we do every other day. We're going to be lighting up some Palo Santo and some sage. I'm going to need to get a lighter over here, but as soon as we get that going, we will make and set our intentions for today. Let's hop into the Twitch chat and see what type of action we've got going on there. I want to invite everybody to our Twitch channel. It's Casa de Prana. So this is coming through the Casa de Prana channel when you go to Twitch. And hop in the chat, please. We need your help in the chats. Very important to get you all into the chat so we can start a conversation. We're going to open up the conversation for this global redistribution of wealth here on Conscious Crypto. Let's do this. Looks like my phone froze up here. Let's check the volumes. Sounds like everything is on point. All right, then I need to see if I can get a lighter over here. All right, perfect. So the volume's great. The setting is right. Please leave your comments below. I want to know what your top 3 coins are. Also, your top 3 NFT projects. That's important. Go into the Twitch, please, brothers and sisters. And if you can support us by hosting the channel, go right there to the arrow pointing up at the top of the screen and host the channel. Thank you, Miss Guy Electra, checking in. We've opened up the Conscious Minds activation station at Casa de Prana, and some action has been coming our way ever since. Make sure to visit the MC Medina YouTube channel, where we are also streaming live, and you'll be able to see the newest videos. One of them is in English, the other one is in Spanish, and that's a little commerce or advert for the Conscious Minds activation station. And I'd like to know how you guys feel about that little advert that we made. It's about a minute long, so it's not long at all. And we spent the weekend making that. Also, something to look forward to later on this week, our 50th episode of Conscious Crypto will be this Friday. And we're super excited to be sharing with you all the 50th episode of Conscious Crypto this Friday. So gather around. We're going to be giving away some things during the segment. So please check in with us this Friday on Conscious Crypto, episode number 50. I'll be able to see the chats here. And looks like we are ready to go, brothers and sisters. Let's dive right in. We've got the lighter, we've got the sage, we've got the Palo Santo. Today's intention, like every other day, is to gain more financial literacy as we use these plants to help us carry out intentions. These plants have been used for thousands of years. Put a thumbs up in the comments below if you've ever used sage or Palo Santo. And I didn't mean to say but, I mean to say and. We're going to also light up some sage, and our intention, like every other day, gaining more financial literacy so we can experience more financial sovereignty. So you guys, strap on your seatbelts because we're going to hop on the spaceship. The Conscious Crypto spaceship is taking off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get into the top 10 coins for today. Coming in at number 1, as usual, we've got Bitcoin with a 0.99% or 0.85. It just changed right in front of my eyes. 0.85% decrease. We're still in the red with Bitcoin. The 7-day it's down 11.54 in the last 7 days. So we are working our way back up with Bitcoin right now. Then we've got Ethereum coming in the second position, also down 5.16 in the last 7 days, but it's up 1.54 in the last 24 hours. Binance Coin coming in at number 3 is up 2.18. Tether number 4. It's a stable coin, so it's not too much movement there. Solana coming in the number 5 position, as it has been the past few weeks, down 15.41% in the last 7 days. But it's only down 0.72 in the last 24 hours. Cardano is also in the red on both the 7-day down 11.03 and the 24-hour down 0.65. Going into the number 7 position, we have XRP, which is down 12.69% in the last 7 days, but is experiencing a 5.7% increase in the last 24 hours. Number 8 position, the USD coin is another stable coin, and then we've got Polkadot coming in after that. Polkadot is down 21% in the last 7 days and down 3% in the last 24 hours. Terra Luna, holding on to the number 10 position, is up 13.6%. 13.5%. It just changed in the last 7 days. And in the last 24 hours, it has experienced 1.22% growth. It just went down. It experienced a 1.05% growth in the last 24 hours. And then we've got Dogecoin coming in the number 11 position, is up 0.13, still down 14.14 in the last 24 hours. Then we've got Avalanche AVAX down 1.84 and down 25.94 in the last 7 days. Shiba Inu coming in at the 13th position is down 17.95% in the last 24 hours. No, I apologize. In the last 7 days, 17.95% decrease, but is experiencing a 0.25 increase in the last 24 hours. One of the coins we want to keep our eyes on this week is Polygon-Matic, which is up 23.68% in the last 7 days, and in the last 24 hours experiencing a 2.68% increase. And holding on to the number 15th position with a 15.5% decrease in the last 7 days and a 1.65% decrease in the last 24 hours, we have Crow, the crypto.com coin. We were just chatting to a buddy of ours about the CRO coin. Actually, yesterday evening, I had the opportunity to visit Red Shores Tattoo Company, which is a buddy of mine who owns his own tattoo shop in the greater Houston area. And we did a little bit of touching up here on the microphones. On the microphone, and right here on this side, we've got a little spiral action going on behind the beehive or the honeycomb looking thing here. Anyways, touching up on the cassette tape and some other things. But my point is, he was asking about what is the best platform to use to buy cryptocurrencies. And I told him that there really isn't a best platform. There are a number of different platforms, and each one of these platforms and wallets and exchanges have their own unique features that set them apart from all of the competition. So when I first got into the crypto community, I thought that it would be best to just have one wallet and to keep all of my crypto in one particular wallet, which is what I did for several years. As time passes, more and more decentralized exchanges or dexes and decentralized wallets are popping up. So and also centralized wallets and exchanges. So, like I said, each one of these different platforms and exchanges and apps and wallets have their own unique features. So, I slowly grew to understand or to realize that it's more intelligent to have multiple wallets and truly embody this concept of diversifying your investment portfolio. What does that mean? Well, in order to diversify your investment portfolio, according to the experts, what is necessary is to have as many wallets as you can possibly handle. So that means in a most responsible manner, we have to figure out a way to store our 12 or 24 key word phrases. You've got to make sure that you're storing and saving your passwords on, or perhaps using different variations of passwords, or using the same password perhaps across the board, and also using the same email address across the board for all of your crypto activities. Is a smart way to approach this. A lot of people are coming into the crypto community asking a lot of questions and wondering what the best wallet is. And so I chatted with my buddy Alan Espinoza, the tattoo artist that helped to who's done my whole arm here, and telling him that the most important thing to diversify your portfolio is to have as many wallets and be as part of as many exchanges as you can responsibly handle. That's what's important. All right, brothers and sisters, let's get into the top crypto gainers for today. We have, to begin with, Elon Floki Inu. Elon Floki Inu is up 1452. That's 1,452.6% in the last 24 hours. We've got Christmas Floki X, which is up 585.57% in the last 24 hours. Cross Chain Capital is up 285.73%. We've got Stream Smart Business, which is up 216.81%. We have Arbinian, which is up 168%. BuxCoin, which is up 166%. I want to dive into BuxCoin and figure out what the bucks this is all about. Hopefully, it will help us to increase the number of bucks that we have so we can start giving a bucks. All right, launched launched on December 1st, 2019, the BuxCoin provides a seamless experience of sending and receiving money globally. It's harnessing the power of the blockchain, which is a decentralized peer-to-peer network, as you may know. By becoming a part of the fast-growing network of BuxCoin, customers and merchants can transact reliably, securely, instantly, and cost effectively using per revolutionary and innovative digital coins. Let's see. BuxCoin have recently launched its utilities for its customers and continuously striving to make BuxCoin available on many utilities. Okay, if you want to know where to buy BuxCoin, the top cryptocurrency exchanges for trading in BuxCoin stock are currently the La Token and X Rates, which is EXRATES. You can find others listed on our crypto exchanges page. Also, what I'm seeing here The LA token or La token. I'm not too sure what that is. If you know what the LA token is, please leave your comentarios below. And let's get into some more top gaining action here. The BuxCoin. Okay, after the BuxCoin, we've got Ramifi Protocol, which is up 154% in the last 24 hours. GameFi Collection, which is up 139.33%. We've got Dow Invest up 120. Wanaka Farm, which is up 113%. Meta Matrix 110%. Super Brain Capital DAO, which is up 98.4%, 0.04%. Knit Finance 91.72%. And we've got Philip Coin, which is up 81%. Let's get into some of our trending coins for today in the last 24 hours. Let's see here. Trending coins. All right, in the number one position for the trending coins, we've got Micro Pets, which is up 0.37%. If you have a trending coin that you want us to know about, please leave your comments below. And a big, gigantic hug to the little bro, Mr. Jungleman 369. Very wise young man, very efficient young man, and a very loving and lovable young man, Mr. Jungleman 369. You guys go on Twitch, go follow his profile, Jungleman 369, especially if you're into live DJ sets. He does psytrance and a number of different genres on his page, man. Please host Casa de Prana when you guys go to the Twitch. World a war simultaneously started in Ukraine and Russia and Taiwan and China at the same time. How would that affect crypto? You know what? I want to invite Jungleman 369 on here if you want to join us to tell us more about what's going on in Ukraine and Russia. I don't really know too much about what's going on in Ukraine and Russia. How would that affect crypto? Well, that's a good question. In my humble opinion, war can affect crypto in a number of different ways. What we'll see is a decrease in the value of certain cryptos that have nothing to do with what we call, quote unquote, the war machine. This global war machine makes the elite more money. So what we'll see in stocks, according to the experts, like what we'll see in stocks and bonds and in crypto across the board is we're going to see a decrease in the value of a lot of assets that don't make that aren't profitable through war. For example, there's several companies that do profit during times of combat and during times of war. As you may know, you are a veteran, so you've been exposed to a lot of different things that the common everyday U.S. citizen perhaps hasn't been exposed to. So you know about how profitable war can be for a select few amount of people around the world. So companies that are involved in profiteering through war, obviously the values of those stocks and those bonds and whatever crypto that could potentially be involved with these corporations will go up. So as somebody who wants to keep their emotions out of the if you want to keep your emotions out of your investment portfolio, then and you're only looking for money making opportunities, then I think that person would know the trend and move their money to companies that do profit through war during a time of war. Probably not the most self-conscious or environmentally conscious decision, but for somebody who is focusing strictly on profiteering through their investment accounts, and diversifying their portfolio through short and long-term investment opportunities, then yes, uh, tapping into these corporations that profit off of war would be the most intelligent way to go. Not necessarily the way that I would go. Let's see, what else do we have? I love you guys, by the way, for checking in. This Friday is going to be our 50th episode. I'd like to bring on a guest. Hector Hugo, what's up, brother? Can you check out Shinja? The dev is on now and is setting $1 billion market cap for next week. Thanks, Señor Hector Hugo. Man, gracias. Thank you for checking in. Mucho paz, mucho amor. Conscious Crypto here. We've got Mr. Hyper Portal 88. Yeah, Hector, if you're still with us and you still want me to dive in to the Shinja, put a thumbs up in the comment below, so that I know that you're still here. Big shout out to Mr. Hyper Portal. Crypto is taking the power back. Brother Hyper Portal 88, Jungle Man had a really good question asking would a war simultaneously started in Ukraine and Russia and Taiwan and China at the same time. He's asking how would that affect crypto. I'm kind of curious about what you think. Hyperportal, please tap into the comments. And if you would please, I'm inviting you to leave your opinion there. Okay, we still got Hector um on the live. Okay, brother Hector, let's see what I would like for you to tell us what you know. Before I hop into Shinja, I would like to know what is it that you why are you being organically called, or why are you feeling like sharing Shinja with us? What is it that calls your attention about the project? And by the way, thank you for hanging out with us here on Conscious Crypto. We're giving you the latest and the greatest in decentralized finance news. So we're focusing on DEXs, decentralized exchanges, dApps, decentralized apps, decentralized wallets. And we're really coming in from an angle of wanting to make this world a better place through the adoption of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, the blockchain, metaverses, and NFTs. So again, thank you guys for checking in. Hector Hugo, Jugo, or not sure how to say it, but yeah, really transparent development team. Okay, yeah. Well, let's hop right in, brothers and sisters. This is our first segment. Well, our next segment for today, we're gonna look up Shinja, and we're going to share a little bit more about the Shinja price. Homix.com looks like live coin watch. We've got Rational Surgeon. Brother Hector. Okay, good tokenomics, transparent development team. Let's go. If anybody else has heard of Shinja, please leave your comments below. Apparently, Shinja is also a martial arts university, a Christian martial arts organization consisting of a master's and headmaster's council, Master College of Martial Arts. Brother Hector, let me know what's the best website for me to go to learn about Shinja, because we've got nomics.com, CoinGecko, Live Coin Watch, Rational. Insurgent.com has an excerpt on the Shinja coin. Coin Sniper. Where should I go? Because I do want to learn more, and then I'll go ahead and talk. I'll go ahead and make a quick report on it. We'll report a story. In the meantime, I want to invite you guys to please go to lovemedina.com. Garments logo. This is 100% eco-friendly. It's organic cotton, very comfortable clothing. Go to lovemedina.com. There's going to be a logo that looks like this. Click on the Divine Garments. When you go there, I'm going to give you guys 20% off of everything Divine Garments. It's an environmentally conscious company who's focusing on bringing a more globally unifying vibe to fashion. So go to lovemedina.com. We'll leave the links in the description. And then we're going to get 20% off by typing in crypto20 for anything in the Divine Garments store at lovemedina.com. All right. Crypto20. And all the details will be in the descriptions on the YouTube channel. Mr. Hector Hugo, tell me what website I should go to so we can learn more about this. Consciousness Portal, thanks for hopping in. We got Hyper Portal, Consciousness Portal, Hector Hugo. We've got Mr. Jungle Man checking in. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I'm going to get into this Shinja Coin, but I need to know where the best place is to go. So in the meantime, you guys go to lovemedina.com. Please tap in there. I want to know what you guys think about that Divine Garments line. Let's go into some of our top stories for today. Discussion on crypto and major tech firms combine in a hearing over decentralization of digital ecosystem. Looks like the point of crypto is to have true decentralization. If you guys know that the point of crypto is to have true decentralization, please put a thumbs up in the comments below. The projects that succeed will be the projects that achieve decentralization, said Mr. Brian Brooks. Now, because Conscious Crypto is all about the decentralized DeFi news, we're definitely going to hop into the story. Coming in 43 minutes ago by Mr. Turner Wright, sending it in. Ethereum network on Dex Tools ticker is Shinja. Okay. All right, let's get into Shinja here, brothers and sisters. The Shinja coin, this is a special request by our brother Hector Hugo. Let's go to crypto.com. Is it called SHIB? Shinja is the same as SHIB, right? So it looks like we've got a SHIB. Like it's two different things. Okay, Consciousness Portal. I'm going to lovemedina.com right now. Please make sure to also check out freshadelic.com. Yes, you guys go to freshadelic.com. That's the big homie right there. Also, a whole bunch of love, Mr. Lion. He's got a lot of art on there, and also working on a product line of medicinal food and snacks that help to heal the mind, body, and spirit. So you guys definitely go to freshadelic.com before or after going to lovemedina.com. All right, crypto.com. This is what crypto.com has to say about SHIB, aka the Shinja coin. Wait, this is not enough information. So actually, let me go back so we can learn more about this. SHIB Shinja coin gecko. Nomics price all-time high. So what I'm seeing here, Hector, come on, man. Háblame, bro. Talk to me. Where's the best place for me to go to learn about. Okay, here it is. All right, Shinja. And this is coming from nomics.com. All right, guys, listen up. SHIB Nobi, aka Shinja Coin, is a community-driven token. It's also a platform that wants to develop a cross-chain token swap for the next generation of investors and make crypto simple and safe for everyone. Sounds good so far. As stated in the white paper, they say that they're developing a token swap that will work between Ethereum, the Binance Smart Chain, BSC, and the Polygon networks. I'm all about this. Hector, gracias, man. Thank you for sending this in. We are all about this type. This is what Conscious Crypto is all about. Please come back every single day. We need you as part of the team. This project sounds very promising. What we're seeing here is a number of different blockchains that are popping up. We've got the first, obviously the one that everybody knows, the Bitcoin blockchain. Obviously, everybody has heard of Ethereum blockchain. Now we've got the Binance Smart Chain. We've got Polygon. We've got AVAX, Avalanche. We've got the Solana, the Cardano. A number of different blockchains are popping up, and we need a platform, a community-driven token platform that can bring as many of these blockchains together so that we don't have to experience ridiculous gas fees. Let's dive in some more and see what else Shinobi has in mind. Looks like Shinobi's vision is to make trading easy for everyone, creating opportunities of wealth for everyone. They say that because if we can make trading easy, then we can create opportunities for new people to experience wealth. To achieve this, the Shinobi plans to develop its own ecosystem, including a token swap and a smart wallet. Shinobi is currently in phase 1 of 4 in its roadmap. It further plans to launch a marketing campaign on Telegram and Twitter to raise awareness and reach 100,000 holders. That will go hand in hand with launching parts of their ecosystem. In the final stage, the 4th stage, Shinobi has something special planned for the next phase of development. Super big hug, abrazos to our brother there. Looks like my internet's getting a little choppy. You guys, can y'all still hear me? Put a thumbs up in the comments below if you can still hear me. Is it freezing on your end? I'm trying to keep an eye here on what you guys are seeing. Put a karate chop or karate emoji if the video is getting dicey, so I can know. But if everything is all right with the audio and the video, please put a thumbs up. If you guys are watching, I need that. I need that. I need that. And special shout out to Mr. Hector Jugo boy, because that is exactly the type of projects we like to know about here on Conscious Crypto. Thumbs up. Okay, sweet. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. Everything's great. Also, guys, if you're into crystals and minerals, put a rock or something in the comments below. We're all about crystals and minerals around here. And also, we'll get into these functional jewelry pieces called Orgonite, brought to you by OrgonVortex.com. This is functional jewelry that helps to remove low EMF, all based on the research of Mr. Wilhelm Reich and Orgon Energy. So go to OrgonVortex.com. We'll obviously have the links below. Going to OrgonVortex.com, and when you use the code MedinaLove10, you'll get 10% off of everything at OrgonVortex.com. It's low EMF removing functional jewelry and decorative pieces for around the house that have a function in transmuting positive ions into negative ions, similar to what a pink Himalayan salt lamp would do for us. Lion Gray, thumbs up. Everything is great. The video is beautiful on several devices. Okay, fantastic. I fucking love you, man. Thank you so much. Okay, so SHIB, the Shinja Coin, definitely something we're going to keep our eyes on here at Conscious Crypto. A special salute and a thank you to our soldier out there doing the work, Mr. Hector Jugo, and telling us about the SHIB coin. The SHIB coin should be dropping zeros. As we can see, we've got, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 zeros, but still experiencing quite a spike. Let's see, exchange volume. It looks like you can find it on Uniswap. The Shinja, which is SHIB, is bringing together a number of different blockchains. Okay, let's get into the next story today that we're going to get into. Hector Jugo. Oh, hold on. Why are you saying no? I forgot. Now I forgot what I asked, and I don't even know what no means anymore. Shout out to Lion Gray, man. Thanks for checking in. Big love to you. How's Colorado? Hector. Bro, you got to remind me. What the heck? What did I ask you? All right, let's talk about this discussion on crypto and major tech firms that are combining forces in a hearing over decentralization of digital ecosystems. Let's dive right in, guys. The point of crypto is to have true decentralization. Put a thumbs up if you're about that in the comments. The project that succeeds with this the company to succeed will achieve exactly that. All right, Blaine Lutkenmeyer, a House representative from Missouri, revisited the issue of major companies exerting control over vast swaths of the internet, something he expressed concerns about encroaching in the crypto space. Speaking at a Wednesday hearing on digital assets with the White House Committee on Financial Services, Lutkemeyer addressed BitFury CEO and former acting comptroller of the currency, Brian Brooks, in saying that major tech firms, including Instagram, Facebook, and now Meta and Twitter, control people with their platforms. You guys think that's true? You think Instagram and Facebook or Meta and Twitter, you think they control people on those platforms? I want to know what you think. Luke Meyer asked whether this level of control could extend to undue influence for the rollout of a digital dollar. The point of crypto is to have true decentralization, is what Brooks said. The project that succeeds will achieve that. Bitcoin succeeded because there were literally millions of participants in the node network. And so there is no CEO of Twitter to deplatform you. There's no CEO of JP Morgan to take away your credit card. The BitFury CEO Brian Brooks, addressing the House Committee on Financial Services earlier today, added that he believes companies unable to meet this standard would be regulated to the ash heap of history. That is, to lose their relevance and largely be forgotten. In his written statement to the committee, Brooks implied that a decentralized internet would be better than an internet largely controlled by 5 big companies. Quote, crypto policy should take into account not only any new risks introduced into the system, but also the risks in the present system that are being solved by decentralization. For many of the lawmakers in attendance this morning at the Digital Assets and the Future of Finance hearing, The goal seems to be gaining a greater understanding of the existing space rather than how they might be able to provide a clear regulatory framework for crypto and blockchain for the future. The 6 CEOs in attendance from Circle, Paxos, Coinbase, Stellar, FTX, and Bitfury have fielded questions, including those on ransomware attacks, quantum computing, and price volatility. Starting to get cold up there in Colorado. Yeah, man, I want to plan a trip out there. Oh, by the way, Mr. Hector, if you're still with us, where are you watching from? Where in the world are you, Sir Hector? We just, curious, want to know where you're at. Curious about how the crypto scene is in your town or city or state or country. According to Mr. Turner Wright, who sent us that last story, he just sent in a new story. According to him, the U.S. is unquestionably behind the curve on crypto ETFs, is what Brian Brooks proposed. According to Mr. Turner Wright, Brian Brooks proposed regulators to treat crypto in much the same way as traditional finance institutions rather than creating an entirely new body to create a single framework for digital assets. The nation should not compensate investors for crypto losses, says UK's Financial Conduct Authority CEO. What other you guys let me know what story you want me to tap into as I'm reading these story titles. We've got the on altcoin story here. The NFT partners and protocols integrations boost Tezos, Wax, and Aleph.im. We were talking yesterday about Tezos and how its function in the crypto ecosystem is to provide more research and development in renewable energies and how we can use renewable energies in the crypto sector to become more efficient and make our global carbon footprint a lot smaller than it already is today. In other news, we've got central banks of France and Switzerland announcing a successful trial of digital euro and the Swiss franc. Hong Kong-based Chiron Partners launches a $50 million Terra fund. Terra's native cryptocurrency, Luna, has emerged as one of the best performing digital assets in the past 11 months, guys. This is another coin that we're supposed to be keeping an eye on this week. Terra Luna, along with Ethereum, along with Bitcoin, and Algorand. Please keep your eyes, and Tezos, keep your eyes on these coins this week, brothers and sisters. It's going to get real the closer we get to January 1st. Bitcoin makes an epic rebound on Wall Street open as an exchange BTS reserves plunge after 40,000 dip. We've got crypto CEOs requesting Congress to provide regulatory clarity at the hearing on digital assets. Brother Turner Wright has been working super duper hard. We don't need knee-jerk reactions by lawmakers to regulate out of fear of the unknown rather than seeking to understand, said the Representative Patrick McHenry. Interesting stuff there. You guys let me know what you want me to report on. What Facebook's rebranding is telling us about big tech's game of platforms. While built on the idea of connectivity, the metaverse could instead break the internet apart, but the solution lies in how the business is done. I agree. One of the metaverse's big three companies grows over 1,000% in the last year. Teams that are pioneering the metaverse concept are faced with the task of defining this unknown territory. French fintech startup Lydia raises $100 million in a Series C funding round. Dogecoin and Ethereum rank in the top 10 news searches on Google in 2021. So this story is coming in by Helen Parts saying that Dogecoin was the fourth most popular news on Google in 2021, both globally and in the United States. That is crazy. People are just looking it up left and right. We've got SBI announcing the crypto joint venture with Swiss Digital Exchange. It's called SIX. The crypto venture is expected to formalize its operation by the end of 2021 and start offering its services by early 2022. SBI. So much action happening in the crypto world. It's really hard to keep up. If I didn't do this every day, I would not be able to keep up with everything. Binance Singapore arm acquires an 18% stake in private stock exchange. Interesting. House memo details Congress priorities ahead of crypto CEO hearing. Excuse me. Had something in my throat there, guys. All right. Visa announces a new crypto consulting service for merchants and banks. That's really good. Bitcoin holds $50,000 as analyst says the weekly timeframes confirm bull market remains intact. Iceland cuts power to the new Bitcoin miners. That sucks. Starting on Tuesday, no new requests for power from Bitcoin mining operations will be accepted from the country's energy utility service. Enzo mounting vampire attack on 6 crypto index projects. Australian government gives a nod to 6 world leading crypto reforms. What is clear is that if we embrace these developments, Australia has an enormous opportunity to capitalize on the convergence between finance and technology. I've always been fascinated with Australia as a company, just generally speaking. Three Arrows buys 156 Ethereum in the weeks after the CEO abandoned Ethereum. Terra USD adoption backs Luna ascension to the all-time high. We've got central banks in Thailand not to offer crypto trading. That's interesting stuff, isn't it? Biden's controversial anti-crypto comptroller nominee withdrawals. Interesting. I'm gonna get some music going, guys. Cause you know what? I need to use the restroom. I was gonna end the stream right now because I feel like I need to. It's an emergency. I've been needing to use the restroom for like the last 10 minutes. But instead of cutting it short and cutting it early, give me a couple minutes and I will be right back. Give me a second. All right, guys, we are back. My apologies. Looks like I even just missed a phone call. Please leave a comment below if you're still with us for Conscious Crypto. We still got about 10 minutes left. Yo, get off the pot. What happened? I'm not sure who this is. That's funny. Yeah, man. That was the first time. And what's episode 48 today? That's the first time in 48 episodes that I had to take a restroom break. So yeah, I apologize, you guys. I did not mean to leave you hanging. All right, but yeah, we're back. Conscious Crypto. You guys, please put a thumbs up if you're still with us. Again, I didn't mean to leave you guys hanging, but you know what? An emergency is an emergency. What can I do? What can I say? I can't really say too much about that. But yeah, we're back in effect. Still got about 10 more minutes left. So you guys let me know what you want me to report on. Let's see. We've got the CIA director says agency currently has a number of different projects focused on crypto. William Burns said that building knowledge on crypto was an important priority for the CIA, and he planned to devote resources and attention to it. We've got Ubisoft launching the Ubisoft Quartz platform for playable and energy efficient NFTs. This is a story we've got to get into right now. How many people know about Ubisoft Quartz? Starting with Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Ubisoft will drop NFTs to PC players on the Tezos blockchain tomorrow on Thursday. So if you're into gaming, if you're into the Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Ubisoft is dropping you some free money in the form of NFTs. Oh, let's see here. What other stories do y'all might want to listen to here? Exchange listings and mainnet launch boost super PBR and the BTT price. Then we've got Mr. Dan Tapiero's 10 Terra Million will launch 500 million fund for late stage crypto firms. 3 reasons why Tezos price broke. We reported about that yesterday. Bitcoin. Let's get into this story by Mr. Jordan Finnesseth 23 hours ago. Exchange listings and mainnet launch boost super PBR and BTT price. Let's find out what this is all about. Double-digit gains, perhaps. The cryptocurrency market is back in high spirits on December 7th, yesterday, after the wider market bounced back from the December 3rd downturn in Bitcoin price. Currently, bulls are aiming to send the price of Bitcoin above the $52,000 support resistance level, and Ethereum is doing its best to reclaim that $4,400 mark. But both assets are encountering pushback at overhead resistance. Even with Bitcoin and Ethereum consolidating, traders' change of sentiment has been a boom for altcoins, and many have seen gains in excess of 50% in the past 24 hours. Data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro shows that a few of the biggest gainers over the past 24 hours were Super Farm or Super, PolkaBridge, which is PBR, and BitTorrent, BTT. Superfarm lists on Coinbase. Superfarm is a cross-chain protocol that combines decentralized finance and non-fungible tokens to create an ecosystem where NFT creators, collectors, and traders can interact in an open marketplace. The data coming in is showing us that after hitting a low of $1.02 on December 6th, the price of Super surged 81% to a daily high at $1.81 on December 7th, as its 24-hour trading volume spiked 500% to $223 million. The run-up in price of Super comes after the token listed on Coinbase alongside Polka Starter and Spell token, or Spell. PolkaBridge is opening registration for IDOs. The PolkaBridge is a decentralized multi-chain protocol designed to work as the primary bridge between Polkadot and other networks. PolkaBridge. The platform also supports an all-in-one platform that includes an automated market maker with farming, lending, token launch pads, prediction markets, and an NFT marketplace. Looks like what we're seeing all across the board is if you're going to launch a new DApp or a decentralized app, you're going to want to have an NFT marketplace. Data from the Cointelegraph Markets Pro shows that after reaching a low of 85 cents on December 6th, the price of PBR catapulted 99.4% to reach a daily high of $1.71 on December 7th, as its 24-hour trading volume increased 80% to $10.2 million. The quick turnaround in PBR price comes as the platform opened registration for several upcoming initial decentralized exchange offerings that require users to stake at least 10,000 PBR tokens to qualify for an allocation. And last but not least, we've got BitTorrent preparing for its mainnet launch. BitTorrent is an established peer-to-peer file sharing and torrent platform that has been making a shift towards a more decentralized design over the past couple of years after being integrated with the Tron ecosystem. Vortex data began to detect a bullish outlook for BTT on December 4th prior to the recent price rise. The Vortex score, exclusive to Cointelegraph, is an algorithmic comparison of historical and current market conditions derived from a combination of data points, including market sentiment, trading volume, recent price movements, and Twitter activity. As seen, the BTT climbed into the green zone on December 4th and reached a high of 82 around 29 hours before the price increased 75% over the next day. Building momentum for BTT comes as the project is making its final preparations for the launch of the BitTorrent chain mainnet, which will include a token redenomination plan where current BitTorrent holders will receive 1,000 new BTT tokens for each old BTT held in their wallet. The overall cryptocurrency market cap now stands at $2.384 trillion, and Bitcoin's dominance rate is 40.7%. All right, guys, this is today's money-making opportunity. Bam, in your face. Let's go over this one more time. The building momentum for BTT, or the BitTorrent chain mainnet, or the BitTorrent chain mainnet is going to include a token redenomination plan where the current BTT holders will receive 1,000 new BTT tokens for each old BTT held. So this means that you're going to want to go to BitTorrent. Let's see if I can write that down. This means, brothers and sisters, that you want to go to BitTorrent. Go to BitTorrent and get looks like their native coin. Get BTT on BitTorrent. BitTorrent and get BTT Mainnet soon to launch, and they're going to give us 1,000 coins for every one coin. 1,000 coins for every one coin. For every coin, I guess I should say. And by the way, brothers and sisters, the music that you're hearing in the background was produced and mixed and mastered by me. If you guys are into this type of music and you want to listen to more, just look up MC Medina on any streaming platform. That's Amazon Music, Tidal, Google Play, YouTube, Pandora, Spotify. The list goes on. And if you listen to this music on YouTube, I'd love to get some feedback from you guys. That's about all the time that we have today. But since I was gone for a couple minutes here, let's get into one more story. You guys tell me what you want me to report on. Mr. Turner Wright from Cointelegraph.com. Nations should not compensate investors. Central banks of France, NFT partnerships with Tezos, Bitcoin rebounds, Hong Kong-based Chiron, crypto CEOs request from Congress. What Facebook rebounding tells us about big tech. Let's get into while a bit on the idea of connectivity. Oh yeah, one of the Metaverse big three companies grows. All right, let's get into this story. Teams that are pioneering the Metaverse concept are faced with the task of redefining this unknown territory. Looks like there's a company called Rfox. This is a sponsored story, brothers and sisters. Understanding the metaverse concept is complex, especially since it doesn't necessarily even exist yet, although many industry pioneers are coming close. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected with services, products, and capabilities melding together into a single experience, the metaverse in turn becomes a clear successor to the internet and a concept that is close in reach. However, redefining the concept remains blurry, with many people's first instincts being shaped by fictional movies. Although some aspects of this concept may be similar, the projects pioneering this space in the real world are the ones that hold the power to determine where this metaverse concept really looks like, or what this metaverse concept really looks like, and make it a reality for the everyday user. With the metaverse, many believe a future is in store where people are increasingly interconnected with others, regardless of their location and experiences that they choose to participate in, like working or traveling. For example, a digital twin of an employee may exist that can explore a digital office without ever needing to be in a given location, opening companies to a worldwide talent pool and employees to a new work experience. With this just being one example, the possibilities are still not set in stone and may be altered as pioneers see fit. Among these pioneers is Rfox, a team founded in 2018 with the aim to become the world's first metaverse company. Their mission has been to connect several service offerings in one central hub. The project has specifically considered ways to lower the barriers to entry, making it quick for anyone to join and be rewarded for their participation in the digital ecosystem. Ben Fairbank, the CEO of Rfox, shares. Although the metaverse concept is new to many, it is a concept that we have been focused on for years, and seeing this industry sector gain widespread attention is validation that we were on the right path and that what we are building will have us continue down that path and lead innovation over the course of the next decade. Perhaps the most redefined or perhaps the most defining value of the project brings is that in addition to checking all the boxes, it combines virtual reality and multi-chain components to achieve true interoperability, an aspect necessary to an all-encompassing experience. The metaverse brought to life. Rfox has brought the metaverse concept to life in an interactive shopping and entertainment experience that blends gaming elements, including virtual reality, artificial intelligence, digital items, and otherwise through the blockchain and associated technologies like smart contracts. Wow. The virtual space, which the project refers to as the Rfox Vault, VALT, is an interconnected hub where a large emphasis is placed on e-commerce and entertainment with live performances, esports tournaments, rides, and other similar experiences. In practice, each user will navigate through the Rfox Vault with a virtual avatar. This avatar can enter several storefronts called shops, where they can interact with the store owner, who would effectively be another user. Each shop owner will have their own shop dashboard that will allow them to configure their storefront to their liking. These store owners may also exist as businesses. An example of this can be seen in brands like CoinGecko. The CoinGecko team has taken this opportunity to participate as a marquee client, allowing them to provide their products and services through our Fox Vault in new mediums like VR. Other examples include strategic partners like Icon, who will exist in a designated gallery and office space in our Fox Vault, where they can create new social connections in a VR environment. On the gaming side, users users will be introduced to Arkamoto, the name itself stemming from the combination of arcade and Nakamoto. The Arkamoto players can interact in several gaming specific areas to take part in live esports tournaments. The team has recently announced the sale of Arkamoto on December 9th, 2021. All gaming aspects focus on the play to earn model, which rewards users for their success in online gaming. Among them, excuse me, among them are the COGS, KOGS, Slam game, which is now live, and it provides players new opportunities to create value and take advantage of the digital finances opportunities, especially in emerging markets. All right, all transactions can be carried out through the Rfox token, the primary payment method in the ecosystem and a key store of value to users' purchase in game land and other virtual assets. Again, the key benefit across these experiences comes from their ability to showcase all offerings in one centralized platform and interact accordingly. Joining the vault. Let's learn more about this. Now, the to date, Rfox has achieved significant growth through acquisitions and adventures and venture developments. Their success has become evident in the price growth of as much as 1,000% for their Rfox token over the last year. Despite this growth, Rfox is still suggested to be undervalued compared to the team's peers in the metaverse, hinting its full potential has yet to be recognized. Guys, that's about all the time we have for today. So this is the Rfox Vault. Rfox Vault. And that is a new it's apparently it's a metaverse that's been around for a while. Mr. Ben Fairbank. All right. that's the last comment for today, brothers and sisters. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to report on before I throw up the peace sign to everybody. And then I want to say thank you to everybody that checked in today. Conscious Minds, Consciousness Portal, Mr. Lion Gray, Hector Jugo, and everybody else that I did not already say thank you to. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. And we are on our way out of here. I love you guys so much. Again, thank you. Thanks a million for hanging out. This Friday, episode 50, we're going to be giving away free crypto. And tonight is Casa de Prana, bliss meditation and sound activation. So you guys come back either virtually or come over to Casa de Prana and join us for bliss meditation and sound activation. Until tomorrow, I'll see you guys tomorrow, Thursday, December the 9th. Until tomorrow, please do me a huge favor. Stay conscious. Stay getting that crypto and be blessed. Peace, guys.